Welcome to the Den, the Dark Entertainment Network. I'm the Gothic Rose, and this is the hot mess of Hollywood. Yes, dear fiends of the Den, the Dark Entertainment Network is a channel where the news meets conspiracy theories. It makes babies in my brain and it comes out my mouth. We explore the darkest stories from the deepest corners of Hollywood and the world. If you like this sort of entertainment, be sure to like, follow, and hit that bell because I am not going to stop. We are back, dear fiends of the Den, with the hot mess of Hollywood. Let's see who gets burned today. It's the weekly catch up on what is going on in Hollywood, and today I am focusing on the fact that I believe Meghan Markle is listening to her critics because she's popping up out of nowhere with more as ever delights. But before that, Hailey Bieber was seen out without her wedding ring, and now that she's a billionaire, good for her. So, Meghan Markle is launching a rosé. And for some reason, I feel like we will be getting Boone's Farm's Peak Peach, an over sugared, some kind of fermented water that, I don't know, it just doesn't seem right to me. It's like she's a mother of young kids. She talks about family stuff, and then she's putting a rosé out there. And there's just so many things wrong with this, I feel. It's just a bad message. Blake Lively is doing the same thing with Betty Booze. But Meghan Markle has never claimed to be a wine connoisseur, a sommelier, or anything like that. And she's just slapping a label on wine, which really is an art. So for her to just create a rosé out of nowhere, which I'm sorry is also just so passé. Rosé and frosé are so 10 years ago. Most people right now are focusing more on adaptogenic drinks or mocktails, but she's going back to alcohol, which if you listen to Kinsey Schofield, she was talking about how Meghan Markle was demanding champagne when she was at the polo match with Serena Williams. So, this falls in line with people hearing about her drinking. I just honestly, in 2025, would not be promoting a line of alcohol when she could have gone with mocktails. But then again, creating mocktails takes talent. Slapping your label on some pre existing wine does not. So, with this, we've got a bunch of blind items because apparently Meghan Markle was looking for a specific deal that she did not get. And she does not have the money she thought she did, so she can't afford to have real employees. And now she has to go back to interns. If you look through my shorts, there is an additional blind item I was unable to locate because these things come and go, which said that the illiterate one, Meghan Markle's social media team, has finally convinced her that no one likes her. That's why she is slow rolling out the children. And she has a bunch of children's clothing that she wants to sell, like the Kardashians do. Now, this is the worst of it all. The illiterate one is releasing her booze on the birthday of her mother in law, who died because of a drunk driver. On the anniversary of her death, maybe she could offer some sort of code for 10% off. So this woman is just repugnant, abhorrent, and people keep celebrating her. There was also a blind item about Prince William having between 1 or 5 drinks and may have been drunk at the Royal Ascot, which was probably put out there by Meghan Markle, who is promoting booze while, just being the mess that she is. The woman is a mess. That's all I can say. One thing she didn't restock, though, is this flower petal rabbit food garbage she seems to think is so great. So now there is this sold out as ever honey, apparently. I honestly don't believe that any of her things were sold out because she oversold her honeycomb honey, and we haven't heard about anyone actually getting that product at all. And now she's saying that she's sold out. I mean, just putting out there, oh, it sells out so quickly, it sells out so quickly, makes it sound unbelievable. What do you have? Four products? Come on. Like four of each SKU. It's very weird, especially since she was like, oh, I have to step back and I have to reassess. And everyone started criticizing her for that because that's not the way you make a brand work. So she hastily puts out products with Pinterest like pictures that honestly just don't do it for me. I have tried to like this woman, but I cannot. But I am not the only one, and I have found that certain people in Hollywood who do like Meghan Markle are the kinds of people that absolutely make fun of everything and find fault with absolutely everything except themselves, and they are the complainers. Now, if you believe this, according to the blinds, if you are a designer and want to feel confident in your future, the editor better not discover that you are giving the illiterate one free stuff to wear. So this is an ice out, and she's still trying with these brands and trying to stay, with the royal name, and they want the HRH for their kids on their passports, and they have all these fears about things, and it's not working. I just had to break this up for a quick moment with the beautiful and elegant and smart and classy Princess of Wales, who embodies the title of Princess of Wales, just like her late mother in law did as well, Princess Diana. And Princess Catherine does not promote alcohol or sell it on her mother in law's birthday. But we also do have Meghan Markle saying, did you see my baby mama dance? I did that 4 years ago. And I'm so happy that I could release it on my own terms. You never should have released this. Keep listening to people and take steps back. And again, buying cheap rabbit food and slapping a label on it and having the nerve to sell it to people saying you put it on kids' peanut butter and jelly sandwiches when the reviews for this particular product were so bad. People were saying they felt like they ate potpourri. This is a garnish or just anything decorative on a plate or rabbit food, really. I wouldn't even put it near real food set for human consumption. I have tried to like this woman, but this incident right here at the late Queen Elizabeth II's funeral, when Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were looking right at Meghan's buddy, this might have been Omid Scobie, who snapped this private moment with the royal family. You have Charles with his head bowed. You have the guard, one or two guards right there. You have people in the background. This is a solemn occasion. This is a funeral. It's not simply that she was the Queen of England. She was a beloved family member and human being that deserved dignity in her final moments. And these two, especially Meghan's death stare right into that camera, like, did you get the shot? And am I in it? And Harry looks like he was forced to be part of it. His body language to me looks really tense. And, he's kind of raising his arm almost to, looks like he wants to shield himself while Meghan is just standing there like the girl from The Ring or Meghan. Maybe that's why they named that movie after her. But this moment here is really what stopped me from being a fan at all or being supportive of her in any endeavor. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about this particular brand. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you going to try it? Is it too expensive? What other celebrity brands do you buy and do you use? Like, I use Flower by Drew makeup. I like a lot of her stuff. I use, let's see who else I have, Drew Barrymore and Snoop Dogg's cookbooks. So I don't really do like too many, celebrity brands, but I do love makeup, and Flower by Drew makeup is really in a fantastic price range for more high-end items. Like I said, I know the Honest Company is A lot of people love it. Jessica Alba put all of herself behind it, and I am very interested to try some of the Rhodes skincare because Hailey Bieber again put her whole self behind it. And both of these women have had, or all three, I should say, Drew Barrymore, Jessica Alba, and Hailey Bieber, as well as Meghan Markle, have all had their share of misfortunes, incidents, whatever you want to call it, bad press, but Meghan Markle is the one that handles it the worst. That is why she is not well liked. I am the nerd who loves research, and if you do have any tips for me, please email me at welcome to the den podcast at gmail.com. If you enjoy this content and even pettier content on my hot mess of Hollywood, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell. And thank you for joining me in the den.